Buckle up, y'all. Let's ride this joint.
Overton Park and the Overton Park Shell was where those of us who believed in peace, who believed in love, who believed in togetherness, this is where we gathered.
As a teenager, we used to drive down to Memphis to come to performances at the Overton Park Shell. We loved it.
I remember years back in '76 when I first moved to Memphis, the Park Shell was quite active. And I said, oh my God, what a great city.
Pretty much grown up with the Shell and remember in the 50s coming out here with my parents, and we came out for programs where the Shell was packed.
In 1969, I was literally running away from home, hitchhiking to Woodstock. I got as far as the Overton Park Shell, which I knew nothing about, and that's pretty much where I found freedom.
My recollection of the Shell goes back to when I was probably 10 years old. Most everybody knew everybody, so it was a social event as well as an artistic event.
Elizabeth Levitt Hirsch, Mortimer Levitt's daughter, came to Memphis. She had decided she wanted to expand the concept of the Levitt Pavilions, and we met with her at the Brooks at the Brush Mart and walked across the street to the Shell, and she said, we don't need to look any further. This is it. This is the facility I want to do this in, and I want to do this in Memphis.
The Levitt Foundation has already proven in more than one other community where they have gone in and saved amphitheaters in Pasadena and in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and they're committed to saving more around the country.
It's magical to know what's going to go on right here in Overton Park. This is going to be beautiful.
This project's going to be a high-impact project without a lot of capital dollars spent. Whenever an opportunity has been to use something, reuse something, or to be efficient, or to recycle, we have taken advantage of it.
We see it as an opportunity to make a statement about sustainability. So into this design, we are incorporating a number of features which go towards doing the right thing for our environment.
Our primary mission, of course, is community building and bringing people together. And this beautiful facility that's about to be completed behind us is going to be an excellent location for that to happen.
There are 200 seats that are available for those that didn't bring a chair.
Right.
There's also food available for those that didn't bring a cooler or a picnic basket.
When we realized that it was going to be free and that it was going to be so much local talent and it was going to be so organized and non-political, it was something that you couldn't turn down.
It costs so much to go to a concert these days. To have free music is incredible.
And you've had great support from the Evergreen Neighborhood Association, Brooks Museum of Art, the College of Art. Everybody's behind this.
No one dislikes this shit. Everybody's always loved it.
I just think it's wonderful. It's a really historic spot. With Rhodes College and Snowden School being there with the Parkway system, it's just a great part of Memphis. The Shell will just be such a wonderful attraction.
With the zoo and with the Brooks Museum, you have all different types of activities that can take place there.
To have an opportunity for people to walk, meet their neighbors, talk, and recreate that sense of community.
I kind of have this fantasy of these spring and summer and fall evenings, people riding their bikes and pushing their strollers and rollerblading and skateboarding kids as they make their way over there.
I'm excited for families to have the opportunity to go out and hear music.
Our project is as much about who you are sitting next to on the lawn as about the rich quality of music that you're enjoying on stage.
Music as a powerful and beautiful way of uniting community. And music transcends culture, creed, and color.
Music is kind of in the air in Memphis, and we all just kind of learn it. And I don't think that we all, as individual citizens, appreciate what good knowledge we have of music.
Especially native Memphians. Music is really heart and soul to us.
It has this long history, that never went away, of great performances, musical performances, all kinds of things.
The King played there.
I'm through with you, too bad you're blue, but I'm moving on. Move on, baby, move on.
I moved from Pennsylvania to Memphis because I love Elvis.
And this was a tribute to the show which took place on July 30th, 1954. Elvis was warming up for Slim Whitman. That show at the Shell made a difference. That's where Elvis discovered what he could do. He discovered his power as a performer here on this stage.
I feel strongly for our city. What's missing is the venue.
I think this facility is the last piece of the puzzle.
Memphis has such a rich, diverse musical community right now that you can go from the depths of Sun and Stax and High all the way to the current ultra-alternative acts that are out there.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to play there, and they shut it down before my band got a chance, so I'm looking forward to maybe even playing one of the free shows up there.
The variety of the music is probably one of the stronger points, and it's going to showcase so many different styles that I'm excited.
Maybe one day I will be there and I will enjoy listening to one group that I never listened before, and I will like it.
I know that it's going to be top quality and they're going to be paid.
It's going to entertain the community and the surroundings, and it's also going to give recognition and honor to musicians.
And not just local musicians, musicians from across the globe that would just like to share a little bit of that musical history that the Shell has to offer.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful part of Memphis again.
It's just a wonderful venue, and it's something too great to let go and slide by.
It brought tears to my eyes when I realized that this is truly happening.
People are glad to see that it's coming back. I'm especially glad.
It's going to be great. I think it's going to unite all of us here in Memphis.
I think that people from all walks of life are going to gravitate to just the beautiful atmosphere of being outside.
I think the more people go there, more people are going to appreciate it, because it's really unique to have an open-air park like that in an urban center like this.
One time in New Orleans at a club where my friend was on his way home from the grocery store, heard the music, stopped in with his groceries, danced to the band a little bit, and then, you know, picked up his groceries and went home. And that's almost what the Shell could be like for people. You know, it's just a regular stop in their lives. It's 5 o'clock, let's go to the Shell, you know. Let's go hear a couple bands before we go home.
And I know, and you know, that when we create music together, it brings everybody in one place for the same purpose, and that's priceless. You know, that's the investment. You know, forget the money. The investment is the community.
Building communities under the stars through music for all. And it's harmony, and it's peace, and it's us being our best selves.
Thanks to the vision and generosity of the Mortimer Levitt Foundation and a lot of good Memphis friends and neighbors, the Shell is tuned up and ready to celebrate our community with free music for all. 50 concerts a year. Be part of it. Volunteer your time and be generous with your financial support. Come hear the music, bring the family, meet your neighbors, and enjoy the shows. Let's make certain that our children have their own fond memories of the Shell. This is your Shell, your park, your community. Make your donation to ensure that this unique Memphis treasure will thrive.